All right, everyone, so made it to the hotel. It's late. I am incredibly tired, but so far so good with the hotel. Looking pretty snazzy. I'll vlog some more tomorrow. We're still cutting water. I feel absolutely smashed right now. Got a little bit of food to come. Not much. I get like a protein bar and like basically just some like was a tuna in a packet, but other than that, like nothing much. But I'm gonna be going to bed. I'm tired. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. All right, cool. So 141.4. So basically we are underneath the weight limit. So the weight limit is 143.25 or something like that. And as long as you're underneath that, you've made the bantamweight cutoff. So it is good. We did it. So cutting that water yesterday, kicked my ass. I've never had a cut water to make weight for a show before, so this was my first time ever doing that. And yeah, that was hard. That was a little bit tougher than I thought it was gonna be. I'd say that's probably one of the tougher things in prep, just having to do that at the last little minute to make the weight limit. But the good news is I can actually eat a little bit now, so I'm allowed to have, I think it's like, because we got a carb up today, I'm gonna have 5 rice cakes and like just a little bit of water with a protein shake in there. And we have weigh-ins at 3 p.m. today that I have to make sure I'm underneath the 143 basically. So we're allowed to have like, I think this meal like twice or something, and then just kind of hold down the rest of the day. And then we start the big carb load after we get weighed in. So once I get weighed in, then I can actually start carb loading. And I believe I got a total of like 430 grams to get in today. Mainly once we're done, it's gonna come from like sweet potatoes and rice and stuff. Probably a lot of rice cakes because they're just easier on my stomach. But all right, we made it to this part. Hopefully I can hold it down. Ideally, I should hold it down all the way till we actually weigh in. But this is going good. All right, guys. So I didn't really get the chance to film at the convention center. It was slammed packed, like holy crap. They said to show up, basically said show up around 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. to start, to check in and get weighed in. And everybody had the same idea. Hey, I want to show up at 3 p.m. so I can start eating and drinking some water again. So it was just slammed. It was chaotic. Like I got there early, like I was like 20 minutes early, and we still like left at around like maybe I don't know, like 4:30, something like that, like but we're good. We made weight. We are bantamweight. Ended up getting my lucky number 408. Got a free shirt, which is always nice. But yes, we are now carb loading. I already am 2 meals deep after we got like weighed in. I just didn't really vlog anything, so I came home and immediately started eating. The first 2 meals are nothing crazy. It was a good amount of sweet potatoes, 2 granola bars, and a full protein shaker of water. And I did that twice. Next meal is going to be coming up probably about an hour, 15, something like that. And it's going to be like rice, chicken, and I believe some rice cakes and stuff like that. Yeah, and I'll probably do that meal twice and then probably just go to bed with like a protein bar or something. But it is good. Lot of food to eat tonight. Like I said, I have like 430 grams to get in. That should fill me up. All right. I am also, side note, fully shaved, which is to me one of the worst parts about bodybuilding contest prep is shaving the entire body. I absolutely hate doing it, but it's obviously one of the things you have to do to get ready for the tanner tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, really have nothing to do except posing practice, and then we tan later in the evening. So I'll take you guys along for that as much as I can. So, all right, guys, see you tomorrow. All right, guys, we are back from the convention center. I now have 2 coats of Pro Tan on me, none on the face, it's just all on the body. And I have to do another coat tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. So that's gonna be fun. But I gotta wake up starting at 2 a.m. to start carb loading. Not carb loading, just to start getting carbs in. But yeah, so tanning all on. I'm gonna sleep miserable tonight. It's like that every single time. It's just horrible sleeping. But that part is pretty much done now till the morning. One cool thing, because John wants 2 hours before I go on stage, he wants me to eat a slice of pizza. So we have a little Domino's pizza ready for when I need to go on stage. So I'm very excited for that. But now the plan is I get a little bit of food. It's like 8 o'clock right now. I am exhausted right now. I gotta get a little bit of food, and then it's just start waking up at 2 a.m. Just to start doing some of this stuff. So I'll take you guys along with some of this. So let's get some sleep. All right, guys, it is 2 a.m. in the morning. We are doing meal 1. It's not a lot, but I'm looking forward to it. 3 rice cakes, 2 have peanut butter on it, a little bit of sea salt, and 16 ounces of water with a 1 scoop of protein. All right, and first up, I'm just gonna take the sea salt straight to the dome. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's not good at all. All right, but now, peanut butter rice cake. All right, guys, so we're all packed up and we are on our way back to the convention center for our 3rd coat of tan, and then we're just gonna stay there and get ready for the prejudging. All right, guys, so we got 3rd coat on. Now we're just waiting about an hour before we can go backstage. So. All right, so back at the hotel. That was an experience. I'll tell you that right now. That was very quick, very organized, but go, 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 go. Now, there was 11 competitors for the bantamweights. I was kind of not expecting that. I like in the past, I've seen on like just watching it like on Instagram and stuff, there's like 7-ish. So 11 competitors. And honestly, the top 5 were like jacked. Like, holy crap. Okay. So I did not make the first call out. But my first time at nationals, I guess I got the center of the second call out, which I'll take that, you know. But it is like one of those where it's very eye opening that I definitely need more size in my upper body. Legs, I feel like looked pretty good, but you can use more leg size too. But I am saying like my upper body definitely needs more size. So that's one of the things about this, I guess, journey for me is this is one giant like learning lesson. Okay, first time at nationals. It's looking like I'm going to have like a 7th place out of 11, which I'm okay with. It is what it is, you know, just is what it is. But this is one giant learning lesson where I'm like, okay, I need to put on some upper body size, which is, yeah, what I had a feeling I was going to need to do. So right now we are in between shows. I don't really know what time it is. It's possibly around like 11 o'clock. The evening show starts at 5:30 p.m., but bodybuilding doesn't go on to last. I didn't even make the top 5, so I don't even know if I really need to be there, but I'm going to probably still just show up or whatever, because there's no trophy or anything for me at this point. But on a positive note, time to eat some pizza. All right, guys, so we just got done with the finals. Did not place the top 5 like I knew it. So we just went up there for a minute, just do a little bit of posing. But now we are all done for the night, and it is time for some food. It is really time to get this tanner off. This stuff, I feel disgusting. So the first thing I'm doing is going to go home and get a shower. But yeah, did not place the top 5. My buddy Will did. I don't know what he placed, but he's up in there. So I'm very proud of my buddy Will. Yeah, so let's go home, take a shower, and then we're gonna get some food, right?
Correct.
All right, guys, so got our first meal post-show. Got a cheeseburger, some sweet potato fries, and just a Diet Coke. Not gonna lie, it's been a really long time since I've had a cheeseburger, so I'm looking forward to this. All right, everyone, we're back at the house. We're back in Michigan. That was fun. That was a fun time. Let me tell you. Texas was great. I loved being down there. And then we came back to Michigan, cold weather. Still got this tanner on me. I got as much off of it as I can. It's just going to be one of those things that just takes time to come off. Also probably taking like one of those like scrub brushes to it or something like that. It just normally takes about a week to get off all of it. But the show, hopefully you made this far in the video. Show was awesome. Nationals, we made it. We did it. I definitely learned a lot my first time going to nationals. We took 7th place out of 11 people. So not my best. I was really hoping to make first call outs, and if anything, I was really hoping to make top 5 was my goal, but that did not happen. It was a stacked class. It was literally every class was stacked, though, not just the bantamweights. So in the past, when I was watching like stuff online about it, normally the bantamweights are like maybe 7 people at most. So to see 11 people and literally the top 5 were stacked, like that was like, holy shit, I need to up my game. So that is where I'm at. Kind of emailing back and forth with coach, and basically the name of the game is going to be, we are not going to compete next year. 2026 will be a year of just growing, really improving the physique. One thing he really wants to focus on is just filling out or building the X frame more. So really some delt and side sweep on the quads, which will really help with that X frame look. And just overall, we need to be thicker in the upper body. The chest, the back, that trap area just needs to be thicker. Arms need to be brought up. Arms need to be brought up. So these are just things we're going to be really working on in the off season. So the plan right now is to take 2026 really just focus on bringing everything up to get ready for possibly a 2027 season, where we'll probably have to get requalified for nationals and then head back to nationals in 2027. So that right now is the game plan. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun making this content for my road to nationals, but it is sad to see it come to an end. But now I gotta make a new 2026 growing phase series, so not sure what I'll title it, but that's what I'm working on now. All right, guys. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching.